Hey Lisa, it's Dan. Here is your charming video. You didn't give me a specific subject to charm on, so I'm just gonna do a general charming for you. We're gonna see what comes out. So we have the letter E, the letter N, and the letter R, which is a 3. We have three threes going on here. We have 3, 3, and 3. This is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is oftentimes associated with heartache. And I feel like there's these two gods here. I don't know if you're at odds with a partner, but they feel like there's kind of like not speaking to me. It feels like they're holding, like maybe it's not a partner, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's I don't know. It's some sort of significant relationship where I feel like there's an at odds situation where like I'm in one corner, you're in another. We're keeping our distance, or we're not saying what's really on our mind, is the feeling that I get between these two. They feel equal, right, in measure, and it's funny how they're almost positioned the same way, but they're kind of apart from one another. Like they're not saying what they truly mean or feel. They're, I don't know, there's something going on here with this relationship. It feels there's like a distance between them where there once wasn't. Right? Underneath this, in the center of all of this, is hidden, is the Seven of Cups, which is generally confusion energy. Like, I don't want to choose the wrong thing. I don't know which way to go. And that was flipped over, which says to me that like that energy is sort of like in the background maybe, or underneath all of this with this relationship. The Three of Swords oftentimes indicates heartache, sadness, pain from the past, memories, things like that. And then you have the Pisces charm face up, which I think one of your majors is in Pisces. I think you're like a Cancer with like a Pisces moon and a Scorpio rising or something like that. Aren't you like triple water? But this would be about like intuition, emotionality, connection. It's also the two fish swimming back and forth together. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of like roll it out to you and how I see it. It feels like there's an emotional situation going on, right, between you and another person, a significant person to you, somebody that's, definitely, if not, your equal, somebody you've been with for a while. And this is causing you emotional confusion or sadness and heartache. I feel like there's a part of you that's not necessarily maybe either listening to your intuition, or you need to be trusting that intuition a little bit more. And like here in the future, what I like is we have the Queen's Crown, which means like taking care of oneself, being honored, being accepted, appreciated, listened to, heard, all of those things. Like, and this to me feels more like the future. The green dice with the 3 on it to me also feels like green I associate with healing. So it feels like there could be a healing that's coming maybe to this relationship. This distance may have been in the past. And you do have the Knight of Cups, although he's upside down here, and he's oftentimes a very romantic kind of tarot card. So him being close to this green 3 says that there's like a successful collaboration that's based in love that's coming, maybe within this relationship. Like if you two have been distant for a while in the past and that has brought you confusion and heartache, maybe moving forward at some point in time, things will be righted. They may not be the same as they once were, but they will be right, is my feeling. I also like that you have a 3, a 3, and a 3, which I think is very cool. I don't know that there's much else to say about this charming. Like to me, if there is any sort of important relationship within your life that has been not at its best or at its optimum, I feel like there's hope in this reading moving forward into the future, but it's about trusting one's own intuition, one's own emotions, honoring that. And if this relationship no longer does that, or is causing you confusion and heartache, or has been causing you confusion and heartache, it's time to move forward. Move forward in love, move forward in honoring yourself, keeping your focus on your healing, and even maybe if you have to be sort of loving to yourself, romantic and supportive to yourself and in service to yourself, then you do so moving forward to facilitate your own healing, your own support, um, your own well-being, in essence. I hope that makes sense. Let me just, I'm going to do a couple of cards on here because there's just a lot, not a lot of charms came out. The Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, which is Piscean energy, and Death, which is Scorpio energy. Something's coming to an end, I feel like. And it needs to so that it can transform. And you might feel stuck in this confusion and heartache right now. This would be this Hanged Man, but there's something that you're gaining out of all of this. There is an awareness, a spiritual awareness, and an enlightenment that could be taking place in this process where we learn to honor ourselves and heal ourselves first moving forward. The Ace of Pentacles would indicate new beginnings, an exciting period, big changes could be coming out of nowhere. All three of these cards, although Death is like a little bit morbid, it's not a bad card. These are powerful cards. You have Scorpio and Piscean energy here, so they're very emotional, they're very intuitive, right? But they're also major arcana coupled with an ace. So this is a pivotal time right now, a pivotal time of change. And although you might feel stuck or that things are not changing, you will begin to move forward and things will change when this sort of death of whatever it is that needs to die off takes place, and you learn what you need to learn, and then you're free and more knowledgeable to move forward, right? I feel like it's around this relationship. It's a letting go of whatever once was and moving into whatever is now. I hope that makes sense. Is that my cat outside? I think that's my cat crying outside. I need to go let him in. All right, Lisa, I'm going to upload this video and send you the link. And thank you so much for purchasing a Charming. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. I can always rewatch the video and kind of try and indicate if anything doesn't make sense. But I think that this is definitely a big turning point right now, where you're coming out of confusion and maybe into clarity. And it might be a little bit, not overwhelming, but it's a impactful or powerful time for you. All right. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye bye.